everyone. Welcome to Scintilla, a spark of learning and wisdom. My name is Pranavi. I'll be teaching you math in a fun learning series. This video is suitable for class 3 students and I'll be introducing you to the concept of fractions. In the last video, we have seen the complete chapter of fractions which is suitable for class 2. And let us recall what we have learned in the last video. That we have learned what are fractions, what is half, what is 1/3 and what is 1/4. And then how to represent a fraction and how to color the fraction for the given shape. Okay, today we are going to see class 3 fractions complete chapter. So before getting into this chapter, we'll see what are fractions. What are fractions? Fractions are nothing but a part of a whole. Our fractions are used to represent the small parts of the one whole thing. And how do we write the fraction? We write it as numerator upon denominator. What does the numerator says? The numerator says the number of parts you have. And what does the denominator says? The equal number of parts. And what is this bar called? It is called the fractional bar. Today's class, we are going to learn how to find 1/2, 1/3 and 1/4. Let's take in real life example. Okay, if you're going to shopping with your parents and your mom asks you to buy fruits, 1/2 kg mangoes, 1/3 kg of bananas and 1/4 kg of oranges. How are you going to do that? Come on, I'll teach you how to do that. So first, we know that half is written as 1/2. Please keep that in mind. And what is the cost of mangoes? It is written as 40 rupees. How do we do that? First, write the cost of the mangoes, that is 40 upon 2. Why upon 2? Because half is written as 1/2. Now, this fractional bar is also known as division. So now we'll divide 40 divided by 2. How do we do this? Write down in a division form. 2 and 40. 2 2s are 4 minus 0. 2 zeros are 0. So what is the quotient you got? 20. So the cost of 1/2 kg mangoes are rupees 20. Are you all clear now? No. What is the second thing you have to buy? Bananas. How much? 1/3 kg. Right? How to find 1/3 kg of a banana? First you should check the cost of bananas. What is the cost of bananas? That is 60 rupees. So how much your mom asked you to buy? 1/3 kg. What should we do? First, write the cost of bananas as a numerator. That is 60. Upon 3. Why 3? How do we write 1/3? 1/3. Right? Now we do the division part. 60 divided by 3. How do we do that? Write in a divisional form. Now 3 2s are 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Now 3 zeros are 0. Now what is the cost of 1/3 kg of a banana? What is the quotient showing here? It is rupees 20. Clear? Understood. Now you have bought mangoes and bananas. And what is the other thing your mom asked you to buy? Oranges. How much? That is 1/4 kg of an oranges. So we are going to check what is the cost of oranges. There it is written as 120 rupees. How are we going to find out? We all know 1/4 is nothing but quarter. How do we write? That is as 1/4. So first we write the numerator, that is the total cost of the oranges. What is the cost of 1 kg of orange? That is 120 rupees upon 4. And this bar is also known as fractional bar or division. So now divide 120 divided by 4. So what is the quotient we got? Any guesses? It is 30. So what is the cost of 1/4 kg of an oranges, which is equal to 30 rupees. By now, I hope you're all clear how to find 1/2, 1/3 and 1/4 of any given shape or a figure. To better understand how to find 1/2, 1/3 and 1/4, let us see few more examples. Now, can you look at the given figure? The figure has how many parts? 8 parts. And what did they ask us to do? They asked us to color half of it. How to do that? First, we find the total number of parts. What is the total number of parts? It is 8. And what did they ask us to color? Half. That is, half is nothing but 1 by 2. So how do we write? 8 into 1 by 2, or which is equal to 8 by 2. And now we divide that, we get 4 as a quotient. So how many parts are we going to color? 4. Now look at the given figure. How many parts it has? It has 9 equal parts. And they are asking us to color 1/3 of the given figure. How are we going to do? First count the total number of parts, which is equal to 9. And what is 1/3? How do we write? 1 by 3. So how are we going to write that as a fraction? 9 upon 3. So what is the quotient we get? 3. So how many parts we are going to color? 1, 2 and 3. Now look at the circle there. The circle has how many parts? It has 8 parts. Right? And now the question is color 1/4 of it. How do we color 1/4 of it? Now I think now you're all clear with half and 1/3. So that is also easy for you. Come on, let's see how to do that. So the total number of parts is 8 and we have to color quarter of it. We all know quarter is nothing but 1 by 4. So write down the total number of parts 8 upon 4. So 8 divided by 4 is nothing but 2. How many parts are we going to color? 2 parts. Are you all clear? Let us see one more real life example. Meera bought 7 pens, out of which 2 are blue and the rest of them are red. And now the question is, what fraction of the pens are red? How do we find that? Come on, now let's see. First, we have to write what are the total number of pens. What is the total number of pens? 7. And the number of blue pens are 2. How to find the number of red pens? Number of red pens is equal to total number of pens minus number of blue pens. So what is 7 minus 2? We'll get it as 5. Now how are we going to write the fraction for the red pens? How? We all know numerator upon denominator. What does the denominator says? The total number of pens. Right? What is the total number of pens here? 7. What is the numerator we need to write? Should we write 2? No. They asked us to find the number of pens red in color. So the red in color are 5. It is 5 upon 7. So what is the fraction of blue pens now? Any guesses? It is 2 upon 7. Are you all clear now? Let us take one more example. So in a family, there are 4 members: mom, dad, brother and sister. Now the question is, find what fraction of the family are children. So now first what we need to find? The total number of family members. What is the total number? There are 4. The total number of adults are 2. The total numbers of children are 2. So how do we write the fraction? So to write any fraction, we write numerator upon denominator. So now what is the question they asked? To find what fraction of the family members are children. We know the number of children are 2. So the numerator is 2. What is the denominator? Denominator is nothing but the total number. What is the total number? 4. 2 upon 4. Yes? Let us recall today's learning. Today we have learned what are fractions, how to write a fraction and how to find a fraction, and fraction has a division. Thank you for learning with me. This is Scintilla Learning. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more math fun videos. In the next session, we'll be learning about types of fractions that is suitable for class 3. So stay tuned, keep learning. Thank you.